Think about what mental effect this is going to have. Jay Bougie's probably in the back preparing for Ron Hunt.
Carry on right now. Are you ready for your first championship match of the evening? For the Invictus Pro Wrestling Social Media Championship. This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, championship time. Social media championship time.
Ooh. Another big one here tonight, guys. I'm catching my breath.
Hey, wait a second.
And he's coming from the stage.
As only CPA can, let's be honest, guys. Only CPA can come from the stage.
The only tax man to ever be celebrated in not only wrestling, but in life.
Yes. You know, they say there are three certain things in life: death, taxes, and in this case, it's a good thing with CPAs involved.
CPA saying, you know, tax season's slowing down. I talked to him a little bit before the show. He's a little stressed. You know, he's dealing with tax season. I think he's looking for two of his cats right now. He's got a lot going on. And please welcome back to the table the very handsome and right now a hashtag wrestling fashionista nominee. It's official. I'm saying Mr. Pete Rosado.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Al. Good to be back on the table with you. I hate to kick Mikey off the table, but this is a big, big match here tonight. The Invictus Social Media Championship on the line. This was originally supposed to be Chris versus Love Doug. Unfortunately, Love Doug suffering an injury and not being able to be with us here tonight. But CPA stepping on in to challenge for the Invictus Social Media Championship against that pendejo Mucho Chris Moljo. Not that I have any bias or anything.
Well, we see CPA here, ready to go. Applause from the crowd. Again, like you said, Alphonse, it's time for our first championship match of the night. I'm pumped.
And you and I both. And here he comes.
Desgraciado.
Hashtag, gentlemen.
Hashtag desgraciado. That's what it should be. Mucho desgraciado.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a match of initials. MCM, CPA. I got BCP sitting next to me.
That's wrestling for you. That's wrestling for you. And this is my first time here at Invictus, but I know this story. Won the Climb for Clout ladder match, I believe, cashed in, won that championship, and just
in a very disrespectful way at that.
As you can see,
cashed in on Big Game Leroy, who had defended his title up and down for a year, for an entire year. And he didn't just cash in, Rob. It took Big Ben Bishop attacking Leroy from behind. It took his friends from wrestling to come out and figure it out.
Brandon Walker.
He couldn't do it himself. And that's what...
Come on!
And he just tore up that fan sign.
You know, that's what pisses me off about Chris. He's talented enough as an individual to do it himself. And he did it. And he came out in the most despicable way and took away the prize possession, the social media championship from Big Game Leroy. Had he done it himself, I wouldn't be so mad at the man. But, you know, we're both Puerto Rican individuals, and where we come from, as I said when he came out, what he did makes him a pendejo.
Well, I'll say this. He is not a hashtag wrestling fashionista winner like yourself, or nominee, I should say. CPA looking very good, though.
Oh, CPA always looking dashing.
Wait a minute.
Is that his tax return strapped behind the belt?
I'm not a penguin, sir. What? Come on, that's not fair.
And the disrespect continues, Peter.
Always. Listen, that's the one thing. MCM would look at all three of us and call us nerds because that's what he thinks that we are.
Unfortunately.
Say, there you go.
You called that one, Peter, not your first rodeo.
Gentlemen, welcome to this match for the Invictus Social Media Championship. Introducing first, and according to my left, the challenger. From the Haddock District of Wall Street, his weight is withheld for tax purposes. This is CPA!
I wonder if he's good friends with Michael Wall Street.
He could be.
Yeah. Great point.
Oh, look at that. The death-defying ability of CPA. Going new school.
Social media champion. Everyone's favorite man crush. Every weekday and trust on Monday. Mucho.
And not endearing himself to the people in Ridgefield Park.
He doesn't care, Al. That's the thing. And here's the thing, as I said earlier, as much as I have a personal dislike for the man, I have to, speak the truth, right? He is an extremely talented athlete. He's great in that ring. He's got speed. He's got power. He's got athleticism. He ticks all the boxes of a guy who could be a main event star. But the way that he goes about doing business, the way that he goes about dealing with people is what makes him a repug human being.
He's his own biggest fan, and he is not my favorite man crush. It's well documented that Johnny Moran is my man crush, all right?
On several occasions, that's been well documented.
I can neither confirm nor deny who my man crush is.
Mine's sitting right to the left of me.
Hey, it's me.
It ain't Mucho Chris Moljo.
Wait, is it you? Is it me?
I think the handsome one's to my left.
Tied for first.
Hey!
Oh, and here we go.
Oh, no.
Shocking.
Doesn't MCM know that tax season has been over for weeks?
He doesn't care.
Hope we filed for an extension.
So he can't file. Well, the crowd just telling MCM what crime he committed this year. Oh, what a cheap attack.
I guess we're underway here, gentlemen.
The referee calls for the bell, and
with a Bernie Madoff-esque attack on CPA. MCM again doing what he does best, underhanded tactics, getting an advantage rather than doing things fair and square.
Wait, what?
He went for a choke slam and got the tie. I guess it pays to have a clip on.
It's a clip on.
CPA knows all of the pitfalls of what could happen in the ring. Always prepared with a backup plan. And there it is.
And CPA had a backup shirt and tie on underneath.
What? He's going around looking for that. $10.99. No.
Gets caught there. Oh!
Right on the apron and dumped outside like a hot piece of garbage.
MCM came in with a plan here, gentlemen.
And MCM on the outside now in full control. And he hit him with that tie around his fist.
You know, here's the thing. CPA is going to have a plan for everything, but it's hard to make a plan for a man who is as vicious as Chris is. Again, take all the other stuff away.
Oh, ate the post.
The guy has what it takes, and he's showing it right here. He knows exactly how to attack. Obviously, CPA getting one up, and that's what he's going to need to do. CPA is going to need to be a little bit smarter, a little bit more advantageous, and a step ahead of MCM if he wants to walk out the Invictus social media champion today.
And they're in the front row here. Those fans paying for a heck of an experience.
On the spot, breaking the count. Right to the head here. The crowd wants more.
He's going to hit him in the face.
And CPA, what's he going for? Oh, he's going to take a lap.
Oh, wait.
Going around, round.
Oh, gosh.
And even after stalking the man, MCM still had a face full of chair seat.
I don't think he knows where he is right now, guys.
Not at all. And they're fighting out here in the crowd. They're fighting out right near us, not too far from us at all.
What is happening right now? Trying to look at all the action here.
And CPA, he's going to get. Go ahead, Pete.
Go. Booyah!
Interesting offense here.
And Secretariat has won the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, no!
And back first into the ring post went CPA.
I mean, it's not Usain Bolt time, but it's good. It's good. I think it might be Olympic qualifying.
It's solid, but CPA in a lot of trouble here. This might be a count out.
And the crowd saying Mucho sucks.
Mucho doing what he has to do right now to retain his social media championship. CPA just makes it back.
Champion's advantage. You don't have to beat your opponent. Your opponent has to beat you.
That is correct. And as we know, disqualifications and countouts don't change hands.
And I'm not trying to give away anyone's strategy or anything, but I see CPA holding on to that tie.
Those are valuable ties. Very hard. It's very hard to find a good clip-on nowadays.
Those solid, fashionable clip-ons. You ain't wrong, Pete.
Yeah.
Has CPA ever won wrestling fashion, Rob?
No.
Does anyone win wrestling fashion?
No, hey, man. Let's keep the heat on Moljo right
Does
now.
anybody win it?
No comment.
Hashtag rigged.
Well, wait.
Here we go.
What a catch.
And this is what I'm talking about. Big cover here by Mucho, Chris Moljo, and only a 2 count. This is exactly what I'm talking about, gentlemen. He has all the skills. He's a true 5-tool player.
Oh, that sidewalk slam, too. I thought that could have been it.
And CPA looking for the worst for wear right now. And the Ridgefield Park faithful letting it be known how they feel about MCM.
Oh, but wait. CPA's got some fight in him. More chops in a butcher shop right now, guys.
Coming at it right now, fighting back against Mucho, Chris Moljo. He wants that Invictus Social Media Championship.
And up he goes, and down he goes. Planted with a spine buster.
Big spine buster there, goes right into that cover, hooks that leg, but only gets a 2 count as he does not stop the outside arm from coming out.
CPA in a world of hurt right now. Hashtag.
MCM, what's he thinking? He's off the ropes, off to the other side. Big elbow that missed.
CPA right out of the way, avoided that big elbow drop. But MCM quick to his feet as well. Ducked the clothesline there. Big one there. And another one, like the text man, coming for an audit. CPA on the attack.
Oh. Wow.
Up, and there goes the shirt. And he had another shirt on underneath.
There it is.
Unbelievable by CPA.
Buy one, get 2 free.
I think he buys those shirts in
And
time
Rob,
wholesale.
what's the one thing he didn't have? A tie.
There
and a
it is.
fashionable man must always have a tie.
Here it comes. I think it's time for the 10.99.
$10.99 right to the face. And MCM is down. This might be the chance that CPA needs to become the social media champ. Whoa!
Very impressive.
Talk about athleticism off of CPA.
And CPA all the way to the top.
Oh!
Big drop kick. This may be it. We may have a new champion. 1, 2. Ow!
But it was not enough. It was not enough to put away MCM.
You gotta stay on him. You gotta stay on him, CPA. The crowd behind you. Now's your chance. Now's your time to win the gold.
So close to becoming the new social media champion here at Invictus Wrestling. But at 2 7/8, MCM kicks out.
That means MCM must have a little bit left in the tank. Wait a minute.
Oh!
Does he have a ninth inning comeback left in him?
Moljo's saying this is it. It's over. He's calling the spot. Hashtag, oh, the crowd not happy here, guys.
MCM looking for that elbow.
Big elbow.
And he connects like Francisco Lindor in Citi Field. Wait,
Wait, what?
we almost had a new champion.
That close. MCM gloating. MCM fading into the crowd and almost lost his social media championship right there.
And MCM holding on to those ropes for dear life. Referee had to break that up.
All of it.
Big slam cover, 1, 2, and that is it. We still have a hashtag social media champion in hashtag Mucho Chris Moljo.
Pete, what did you say he was in Spanish?
Desgraciado, un pendejo. And I can say it all day, but the truth is, he still is the Invictus social media champion.
Indeed he is.
Slam, as we look at the replay here, that's enough to retain here. The real crime gentleman with the cut-up varsity jacket.
Oh, and having the referee put the belt around his waist. Who does this guy think he is?
The question is going to be, how long can these antics continue for Mucho Chris Moljo before he runs into someone that's not going to go down, that's not going to be dropped?
Well, CPA, a valiant effort, but not enough to get the job done.
Not enough, but ladies and gentlemen, we are not done. We still have the big bodega street fight. Jay Bougie and Rev Ron Hunt coming up, as well as the big main event. PJ Savage versus Shane Taylor. But ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for all the action. After intermission, we'll be right back when Invictus presents Takeover versus STP.
Whose side are you on?
CPA!